Palin Smith, about 10:30 in the morning, Thursday, June 27th. Standing here on Pleasant Street, which is a shoot off of Main Street in Woodbury. At 9:30 last night, when the thunderstorm, the brunt of the thunderstorm hit, this tree cracked like there was no tomorrow, hit the roof of the house, drove its limbs into the ceiling, split at the corner, and a large branch, probably the peak of the tree, as a spruce tree, fell into the driveway. Luckily there was no cars parked there. And it's quite a sight. And this is just one of many sights like this throughout Woodbury today. It seems like the storm picked that town to work its wrath upon rather than the adjoining or connecting towns. The word is out in Woodbury there's a dozen trees leaning out on the wires across the road or in yards, and there's one on Main Street which I'm going to check out next. But it's not very often you see a sight like this on a beautiful June day. It almost looks like a hurricane came by. But one thing to note, at the base of the tree it was rotted out. So if you have an old tree on your yard and it's anyway it's going to impinge on the road, the wires, or your car if it should fall, make sure you check it out first, have an arborist check it out, and then remove it as soon as you can, because if the so-called experts, and we know who they are true to their cult, global warming, climate change can affect a lot of things, including the ants that eat away the tree, the carpenter ants, and also the boring bees who might have had a little bit involved in this downing of a spruce tree on Pleasant Street. Pleasant Street in Woodbury, reporting Palin Smith, always ready for a gag or a gag.